Javier Farje is a Latin American analyst and joins us now from London. Javier, thanks for your time. With an anti-immigration message being such a key issue in the Trump campaign, why do you think it is that he's resonating with the Latino community?
Because many Latinos, not everybody, many Latinos see immigration as a threat for the very jobs they actually do, especially in the agricultural sector. They see it as a competition, which means that they don't want any more immigrants, even though they are probably second generation of immigrants or immigrants themselves. So they see this element of competition. Second, because Trump has promised to deregulate the markets and to promote sort of economic growth, they believe that immigration could put in jeopardy that plan, which would benefit many Latinos as they see it in the United States. So that's one of the reasons why they see Trump as an alternative in terms of his anti-immigration policies. In that respect, you will see that, for example, in many states, which has a huge number of Latino undocumented immigrants, when the local Latino population, the ones who have papers, the ones who are sort of legal, between inverted commas, sort of living there, would prefer not to have more immigrants from their own region, from their own continent.
Javier, stay with us. Our producer, Ilyas Abdi, he went out on the streets here in Washington, D.C. to ask this very question to the locals. Why are people here in the United States? Why is Donald Trump gaining more ground with Latinos in the country? And here's what they told him.
I really don't understand why I support Trump, especially after the things he said and the way he's talking about mass deportations, like that. You know, it's another thing to enforce the laws, another thing to just say we're going to start rounding up people and saying no.
Personally, I'm not speaking for everyone else, but personally, last 3.5 years, we're sitting there in Texas like, what's going on? Where's she at? What's she doing? She's not doing anything for us.
Now, Javier, with Donald Trump seemingly gaining ground among Latino voters, how much damage could comments like the one calling Puerto Rico a garbage island really do? Is this a deal breaker for those on the fence, or will the policy stakes override the rhetoric?
Not a deal breaker, because they're so tied together in the opinion polls. This could make a difference, especially in the swing states. Now, your correspondent mentioned Arizona. We have to mention Pennsylvania, a swing state which is a mass win state. Now, more than 620,000 Puerto Ricans live in Pennsylvania, and also 1 million people there claim themselves as Latinos. This could make a difference. The Democrats won this state in 2020 by 1.17% of the votes. That was a very tight win. So this joke, between inverted commas, that was made offending many Puerto Ricans could make the huge difference to keep Pennsylvania in the hands of the Democrats. We mustn't forget as well that Latinos tend to follow the trend of the states where they live. Florida has always voted Republicans for ideological reasons, the Cuban-American community, etc. Whereas, for example, California has voted always Democrats, traditionally Democrats. But it is the swing states, Arizona and Pennsylvania, particularly Pennsylvania, which could be crucial in terms of how the Puerto Rican vote will influence. However, some organizations, some media organizations have been doing sort of interviews with Puerto Ricans in Pennsylvania, and they said, look, we're not so much concerned about this joke, we are more concerned about the economy, and they might be prepared to forget the joke. But we don't know yet, because everything is so tight, and since Pennsylvania is one of the swing states which has to be won, that could make a difference in terms of the general vote of the Latinos in the United States.